Hey folks, Quill18 here, and welcome to another episode of Let's Play EU4 as Imperial Italy. And in this episode, we are declaring war on Naples. We do have a CB, take a Abruzzi. And really, we're looking forward to the fact that Milan will get in here. Because we're going to take some territory from them. Burgundy will jump in on our side, which will be, I think, pretty nice. Oh yeah, we didn't do the manpower recovery quest. They did join the war over here, which is nice. Why don't you come over here and sink some ships for me? That would be lovely. So we're going to start off by flattening Milan. And if we can stack wipe them, that would be very nice as well. You know what? I might have wanted these forts up here. Nah, that's okay. I probably should have had the one up in actual Milan. But I think actually we'll be able to squash that army before they can complete the siege, which is good. Get in there. Because it does suck, because there's a fort, we'd actually have to re-siege it back fully. Which is very annoying. Okay, good. You're going to run probably to Hungary. So, here's what I want to do. Not that. Actually, this is fine. Split, go there. You get a leader. And go there. And you just go to Waldstadt, because there's not actually a fort there. We'll just complete this sieging, because it's important that we actually hold these two, because we're specifically going to request those two from Milan. Meanwhile, we're basically... Let me bring up this fort, too. We're basically going to ignore Naples. We should be able to win these naval battles. Boom. We're not that damaged. We still have our heavy as well. Yeah, we're going to go and just attack those fleets. What I'll do here is I will bring my cavalry and half my infantry out of here to minimize attrition. I'm going to leave all my cannons for maximum bonus. We'll also get a nice blockade there soon. And yeah, we're going to focus entirely on Milan. And getting them to separate peace out. For just a couple of provinces. The HRE provinces. And return those to me. So we're going to win another naval battle. It's a good thing, too, because Naples actually has a decent number of ships, but they haven't put them together, which is really, really nice. We should be able to finish off those guys as well. Then what we'll do is we'll split off the damaged ones and go and dock. Actually, do I have... No, I could hire one, but I'm not going to. So, was it A for detached damage? Yeah. Go and dock those bad boys. Then we'll go and roam around here a bit more. Can actually... Oh, I only need 7 to siege. Good. Definitely go back over there. Thank you. Lovely. Okay. This siege is coming along very fast as well. I like that. We have... This 6 is probably exactly... Good stuff. Stay there. Just make sure it doesn't unsiege. Actually, it probably won't, and we're going to get this fort. And since this fort, I think, if I'm not wrong, I think because this fort is being occupied, it won't retake this. I think that's true. They keep changing these mechanics, though. Yeah, I don't see a little, like, siege progress bar, so I think that is indeed the case. That stuff is being sieged out. Oh, there's Parma is not happening. Let's actually help out with Parma. It means no reinforcements over here, but that's okay. Burgundy's doing a good job there. They should flip it to me. In any case, because I'm the war leader, it will act as a contribution to my war score with Milan. The country, not the province. Now, for actual percentage, it's going to be a little bit tough because we'd have to take a lot of Hungary to hit our 100%. That's a big fleet. Let's reinforce here. Even though some of our ships are still damaged, we just need quite a bit more numbers. Okay, so they ran. Yeah, they did change the AI, so it's more likely to run now. Let's move back, and maybe I won't split up this time. Not until my ships are done being repaired. Especially since we did get damaged again. There we go. Okay. Alright, just waiting for sieges to happen. They are sieging Rome. But I'm feeling okay. I did actually get the forts up in time for that, which is good. We shouldn't need any forts over here. And I don't even need the one in Ferrara, actually. I can drop that. It always has a little bit of an implied fort, for one, because it is my capital. No, my capital is Rome. Never mind. I forgot that when I become Italy, that became my capital. Okay, well, it's a little scarier since that is actually my capital there. I'd get quite a bit of war exhaustion if they took that. Still, I'm going to finish the Milanese sieges. I think that is stronger. Recall the diplomat there. Recall the diplomat there. Conquer Savoy. Oh, the province of. Yeah, we're going to hold off on that. Let me just put a pin in there. Parma's going to go slow because we don't actually have any cannons there. Actually, I'll detach so that they're still sieging, but I want to minimize my own personal attrition since I'm not actually helping with all those dudes. We can get a new idea. Cheaper build cost is good. Let me go ahead and get it now because there's a chance I might end up building something and I've forgotten about that. Oh, we are going to be coring. That may have been a mistake. I was just looking like we're still pretty far ahead of time on admin. We are going to be coring, but I don't think those provinces are that expensive. We don't really need the missionary strength or the papal influence. I'm just going to take the prestige. Thanks. Oh, I'm in a war right now. So I should be able to get 20 years of 15% manpower recovery speed. I hope it doesn't cancel if we go to peace. That would be a little bit annoying, but we're going to find out. So I should be able to see the modifier, right? Papal sanction of war right here. So we're going to see if that sticks around when we do go into peace, because this is a new mechanic. I don't know yet. Okay, very good progress there, which is good, because we're going to want to smash some face over here at some point. It's, Sage Treviso, good. Let's not actually move to Siena, because they're probably going to go there next. Let's group up first. Oh, they got booted out. Right, of course. Are you all repaired? You are. Excellent. Merge you up, detach minimal siege, and then move into the Adriatic. Detach, move in over here. Actually, let's help out and then come back. Lovely. So a 30 stack is not what I'm hoping to fight that with, although I probably want to engage them before they actually finish their siege. They just failed a tick, which is nice. Engage and then keep running in with as many other troops as possible. It's territory here. Farmland. I won't get a river crossing from Siena, which is good. I will have superior numbers. I'm also... Okay, only one tech level ahead, but it's something. Let's take a discipline guy. The actual fort defense may have been very helpful up until now. There we go. Yeah, come on in. Come on in, Burgundy. I'm going to start... Oh, did they actually fall back? I don't know. I'm not sure. And we are crushing. The discipline helps, but we also have more morale. The tech level made a huge difference. Okay. Now, what sucks would be if they canceled one of my sieges here. Where are you going? Are you going to Parma? I don't know. Turn on Mantua. That should impede their movement a bit. Oh, maybe not. They're going to Parma. I'm okay with that. We'll have a pretty big numbers advantage very soon. And our stats should still be in our favor. They do have a little bit more morale. And the discipline, actually. Huh. They do have the -1 from the hills. And we do have the numbers advantage. So at least we've got that. Costly embargo. Revoke that. Okay. Which one of these has siege? You. That's not how I want to do it. I want to leave you. Take the rest. Move out here. And we'll send you some cannons back. Just let me leave you the 10 stack of cannons. And then this will be, yeah, my 2-6, my 0-2-6. We'll go and crush some random armies. Now, my war score is not as high as it could be because I don't have the war goal. But again, my true war goal is up here in Milan. Technically, the named one is down here, and Urbino is going to go and siege some of that stuff out. Actually, I think I named Naples my actual war goal. And we might end up taking it. We'll have to see. Let me move into territory where I have higher force limit. Nice. And move the cannon there. Move those cannons straight there. We're going to get a full siege of Milan. Now, because Hungary still has a lot of its territory by percentage, we might not have as high of an effective war score with Milan as we'd like, but I don't need to take that much from Milan. Again, I'm a little concerned about aggressive expansion, that sort of thing. Okay, we're just going to leave you around for now. You can get recharged, actually, and reinforced. Go up to speed 3. Lovely. We'll leave Parma alone, and we'll come straight down. Well, we'll come straight down to Rome, I suppose. Or I could go into Hungary. But no, Naples makes more sense at this point. Not attached to any units. Okay, good. Wait, you're going to come here anyway? I don't want to conquer Savoy right now, but thanks for the mission. Hungary's going to come back. Not over my force limit or anything? No. Good. I guess we're just going to go and wait and see until these guys attack, and then jump on them. Boom. Squash Milan some more. This is hills. Well, we're not going to have to worry about a river crossing with a maneuver of 6, and we'll still have 2-to-1 odds. That's not bad. Oh, Independent Sardinia. Interesting. That is less good. We can ignore this, but this is a battle we're going to have to participate in. We don't have our forced march yet, right? No. Damn, I did not realize they still had so many troops. Now, if these guys decide to attack me in Parma, and it looks like they might, that is really annoying. Well, we'll have to jump on this stack. Urbino is adding some extra dudes there. Oh, am I all cannons? I am all cannons. Abandon Parma. Get out of there. Oh my god, cannons are slow. Oh shit. Run. Run. No, go away. Run. Just waiting for the white flag to go. There we go. Whew. Sorry, Urbino. Was not meant to be. And I can't move anywhere here, so I guess I'll detach minimal siege, go there, but also detach the artillery, because apparently it only ever leaves one cannon behind. Speaking of cannons, stick all those there, and then we're going to keep our people together. Milan, how you feeling here? I know I don't have 100% of you. I have 82, though. That's pretty good. You have no one you can release. Too big to vassalize. Can't humiliate you, because we haven't been rivals in a while. So, these two belong in the HRE. So we're going to do that. It also brings me next to Ravensburg, which opens the possibility of religious warfare, which is nice. I'm only going to take those two, because that's a lot of aggressive expansion. So you're going to give me war operations, all your money, and then you can, why don't you give up your claims in Italy, and annul your treaties with Burgundy. Okay, tell you what, you don't need to give up your claims, but do annul your treaties with Burgundy and Castile, because that was annoying. The rest don't matter as much. Boom. Okay, so that is some AE, but I think we can manage it. And yeah, I spent too much admin getting that idea. It was a little silly. Should have saved it for the coring, especially if anything in the south. Ah, Milan has joined the Protestant League. All right. Are they actually Protestant? No, they just hate me. They just hate me. Oh, and they're not in the Empire, so it doesn't really affect them which side wins necessarily. Milan now hates Burgundy. I'm okay with that. And these guys are black flagged. That's funny. How's that? Wow, it's still getting worse. Damn heretics. Also, no peace. Oh, sorry about the rebels, Cologne. Teehee. And no separatists with actual stats. Boo. Yeah, I really do actually need more national focus in on administrative. I should have maybe left it there. That's quite a bit of defenders. I was going to move in the rest of my army, but no. In fact, why don't I take my infantry, move half of it out, just to remove some attrition. If they want to attack me in here, it'll be a little bit painful. Actually, they're coming right away. Really? We don't have a leader. Oh, no, they're not coming. They might be going to Abruzzi. Now, my true war goal at this point has been completed, which was to take those two provinces. But Napoli is quite nice. I think I will continue to siege it. I have no desire to jump in there, that's for sure. Interesting that Hungary still isn't moving. So I'll take the war goal. We'll get some ticking war score. Plus, I'll have taking Naples as capital, so their enthusiasm should drop pretty considerably because they're going to get a lot of war exhaustion. Speaking of, no, mine is fine. That's okay. Do I want to, like... Yeah, they're going to go into Ancona, and they're going to get there first, which means I'd be attacking in the hills. No, I'm getting attrition there. Let's move back. I can't actually reach any of these two provinces, so we're not going to bother with that. Hey, maybe they'll be baited into attacking over here. Probably not. Hungary still isn't moving. Some sort of weird island thing. They're black flagged, but they probably can't move into my territory while they're black flagged. That's probably what's going on, not until we peace out. So they might actually be trapped there in that little island, which is awesome. This is a very inconvenient fort to fight against, too. Like, every single time we've gotten into war, until we siege down Naples, we can't get anywhere. And that's really annoying. There we go. Now we can go there and there. Really start to make some progress. Plus, that's the war goal. I don't suppose you'd just give me Naples right now, would you? No. And it's a nice province. Lots of development, lots of buildings in it, which I will get. That's a lot of ships. I don't know if you'd attack me, though. I bet you. Yeah, some of these sieges are completing. So I don't need quite as many ships down here anymore. Oh, they have all the land down here now. That's new. Right, and they've got a fort here, which makes it a little bit annoying to get somewhere. These, I think when they finish sieging, they will come through here and start cleaning some stuff up in a relatively aggressive and annoying fashion. More importantly, though, I think I need to sink their fleet. So I'm going to group up my ships and go after them, because I won't be able to cross here. Now, I may not need to. No, you still wouldn't give me Naples. Really? Still a little bit more. Oh, yeah, you're basically there. We're basically there. So we just squashed a ship there for free. There we go. I think while I have the naval advantage... I have 2 heavies now. They're probably pretty damaged. They don't have any heavies. They have... Oh, they do have 15 galleys. Still, I should have a pretty substantial military... bonus here. Take all our cannons, move them over there. I would like to sink their fleet before we end this. They do have an admiral, but he's not that good. We probably will lose some ships, but they're going to get destroyed much more quickly and decisively. And yeah, they will run because the AI is smart enough to do that now, which is cool. And I can't, unless I'm wrong, I can't cross over here. No, because that fort. And they're going to... Wait, where are they docking? They're docking here? This doesn't make... Wait, hold on. Yeah. Oh, but you're white flagged, so you're going to run through it. You're going to dock there. If we do win this siege, then we will engage them again. So, there we go. That's good. I'm just going to group up a bunch of troops here, because they might come after me, and I want my troops to be together. Conquest on Salzburg. That's going to be some unlawful territory there, Austria. We might have to have some words, even though we've been allies. We're going to see if we can trigger the religious war next time. Yeah, don't want those. And yeah, we'll just lie in wait over here. Possible rebellion? Swiss? Wow, really? Oh, I probably have enough to start my next corps as well now. Yeah, good. I mean, I guess, you know, it's sort of legit. I suppose I could always give that territory to Switzerland, but I'm not gonna. Since it doesn't actually advance my HRE cause. Alright, so they did siege that. Now they're going to move, and they're going to kill Urbino. Now they are attacking to us, which is a good sign. Let's detach as many people as possible and go. You're attacking into the mountains at that. Oh, I don't even need that many people. Sweet. Come back. Do. Royal marriage with Burgundy has ended. Well, let's get that back. They're low. Maybe? No. Oops, too late, though. We are getting reinforced. Okay, good. Might not be a stack wipe. There we go. We won that. We're doing the naval battle. Can we cross now? No, not until the naval battle is over. Okay, well, we're not going to jump on these guys yet. Okay, another little naval skirmish. That's fine. Let's sue for peace. Naples, we've got... I don't think I'm going to push for anything else. Humiliate? No, I can't humiliate you. Really? Only 38%. Well, I guess we're going for more siege. Oh, I can't move. At least we're starting at 0% right away. That's not too bad. I guess it's hard to get more war score percentage because of Hungary being in here. Still, I think if we full siege them, we should be able to get humiliation. Right now, we've got no power projection, so we really need to humiliate them again. Actually, we still have a little bit of Naples humiliation from the last time, but we want more. Hamburg. Okay. We may want to do that. Oh, unlawful territory. Hamburg, listen. Yeah, we'll probably have to call that out. You gonna try to re-siege something there? You can't cross, that's for sure. You're just gonna sink your ships again. In fact, it might be a good idea. Wow, we are pretty heavily damaged. Could repair a little bit here, I think. And actually, they're gonna be pretty damaged as well. But I should have docked right away, actually. Go away with the piece. I'm just going to wait right before it ticks, and we're going to go back out into the sea. Ah, nice. Actually, I'm going to wait for the month, maybe. Oh! Lose the stability or gain autonomy everywhere. We're going to lose the stability. I will pay to boost it. We'll reduce a little war exhaustion. So that means coring Naples is going to be that much more of a pain in the ass. Yeah, I'm just going to wait for... Well, I guess I'll just wait at this point. Get as many repair ticks as we can. Don't want to lose this siege. And this would be a big crossing into hills, although we have... this is just our 2 maneuver guy. We'd have to put our 6 maneuver guy to avoid the big river crossing. And we don't really have huge numbers. If he gets it on the 7 tick, I'll be pissed. Well, I mean, one way or another I can get Naples. It's just a question of whether I can humiliate them. Defender of the Catholic Faith. And you're on the Protestant League side. Yeah, of course they're going to, 7%. Whereas I get, 56% and nothing. Standard. You know what? Fuck this attrition and stuff. Oh yeah, I do have the rest of my army over there. I forgot. Okay, so I'll be able to crush them. I'll have to re-siege Calabria, although once we do a wall breach, we'll probably just be able to assault, because I don't expect they'll have very many people. I probably should have moved into, yeah, one of these. One of the places they can just get for free. We're on the siege here. Okay, and my ships are out. Good. I think we'll get blocked until the fight's over. Yeah. There's no fort. Should have split right away. Do-do-do. %46%. Okay, you know what? No humiliation. We'll just take territory from you. War reparations. All your money. Send the mans. Let's regroup in Napoli. You there. I'm going to keep the fleet as is until it protect trade in Genoa. So it'll have a little bit of muscle behind it. It will also try to auto-repair. Keep France out of Italy. Yeah. Protected Italian interests for 10 years, giving us 10% production efficiency. Wow. Remove Genoa from the map. That's a little harder because they still have territory over here, don't they? No, they don't. It's fallen to the Ottomans. So that's the Genoan capital now? It is. Sounds good. Sounds real good. Get over here. We'll declare war on these guys. Ooh. It'll be interesting to see who joins in. Fleet, you're protecting. Yes, good. Excellent. We can't core yet. What's the cost going to be for that? Really damn expensive. Also, our stability situation might be a little sketchy right now. I should go up to a +3 guy. They're really expensive. Well, I think we will have to call it here. And here's the thing. These wars I'm getting involved in are not actually helping the HRE situation. And I have no manpower. But Burgundy Imperial Band, jeez. Imperial Liberation in Hamburg. So, where's Hamburg? Are they not up here? Nope. Those are Hamburgian troops. Which one's Hamburg? Right here. Because you took Lauenburg. And you're allied with Brandenburg only. We'll jump in. Oh, we have a truce. Pooh. Alright, we'll have to revisit you later. Alright, we're going to put a cut in here. When we come back, I don't know. I don't know. Could be another rebuilding period. I mean, certainly we probably don't want to annex anything more until we've cored everything. So I guess Genoa's safe for now, although not for very long. So let me move my troops into Rome after all, and then we'll reorganize them afterwards. Thank you very much for watching another episode of our Let's Play of Imperial Italy, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.